afternoon, guys, and happy Saturday to all of our sunshiny faces. It's kind of weird going to Jewel on like Saturday. It's still kind of early and we're done with the grocery shopping, so I have a Jewel haul to share with you guys for this week. They had a decent kind of amount of stuff going on for like Father's Day. It wasn't like the best stuff, but there was a lot more than they've had in the last few weeks. I've been telling you guys how like they just have not had a lot of really good deals, but this week they had, like I said, kind of surprisingly a handful of more other than just produce stuff that was going on. So we did get a handful of things, some stuff that we kind of stocked up in, like okay, the Diet Cokes. I kind of realized once I was there, I was like, they had the 24 packs on sale for $9.99, but you had to buy 2 packs, and so I was like, that's like $5 a 12 pack though. I like kind of realized that, yeah, that's what that equates to. And I was like, we've been getting the 12 packs though. Normally they've been like $4.50 around that price. So I was like, this really isn't that great of a price, but I'd rather stock up and know that like my mom has stocked up for a while at a good price than run out and have to like go spend full price, because we haven't gotten many deals like that recently. Although we have kind of stocked up. I mean, I think we did get one like maybe a month or so ago, so we were a little stocked up. I think maybe that was for Memorial Day. So maybe a few weeks ago, but other than that, I think 4th of July will be the next sale that we see, and then after that we probably won't see any for probably a long time, until like Labor Day. So I was like, we probably should kind of stock up. So anyways, like I said, that wasn't like the best deal, and it was kind of expensive, and what we spent was kind of a lot, but a lot of the stuff, like I said, was pretty good deals, and a lot of the stuff too is things that like were deals of things that we either need or will, you know, again, to probably use. Like we also got some of the 2 liters, which I was like, we're gonna get those probably more for 4th of July, since we're doing our 4th of July party again this year. And so there's like a lot of things that I was like kind of planning around that, and a lot of the stuff too was like cheaper than retail price, that if we were to run out or whatever, we can get now, versus at full price. So the other thing too is that I realized there's probably only going to be one night this week where we're actually cooking dinner. Monday we have a wake to go to. The funeral is then on Tuesday, but it's in the like morning, early afternoon, I think, something like that. So Tuesday is gonna be the only day that I cook, because then Wednesday is when my parents are leaving to go on vacation. So it's only gonna be Tuesday. And even though I don't normally cook on Tuesdays, I just figured we're probably gonna end up, like some people are gonna end up getting like fast food or something like that probably on Monday, because like Jack and my dad have to go to football after. So, and then me and my mom are probably staying a little bit later, but there's just, like I said, a whole bunch of stuff that's kind of going on on Monday, and we'll probably end up either eating out or just have something quick at home. But anyways, so I didn't have to plan a lot either too for like dinner stuff and things like that. It was more just also stuff that like make sure me and Jack had food for this week while my parents are also gone. So anyways though, let me share with you guys what we got at Jewel for this week. So right here, everything on the table, this is what we picked up from Jewel. It was $91.92, $3.17 of that was tax, so it was really under $90 for all the stuff, like I said, minus tax. And the savings was $123.62 for a 58% savings. So to start off with, I was telling you guys the Diet Coke deal. They were $9.99 when you bought 2 with the Just For You coupon. They were limited to, you do have to buy 2. I think it was all Coke products, and like just Coke products. So again, that works out to be about $5 per like 12 pack, which like I said, we have seen a little bit cheaper recently, but oh well, since it was Diet Coke, I decided to just stock up and just get the Diet Coke for my mom. Then also too, they had the Eggo waffles and like pancakes. Those were $1.99, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon, so we picked up 2 of those. Cheez-Its were $1.99. I think they were limit 2. You might have had to buy 2 to get them at that price. The Goldfish crackers were also $1.99. They were just a limit of 2. You did not have to buy 2, I don't believe, with that deal. And then the Cape Cod or the Snyder's pretzels, those were $1.99, no limit. We just picked up one of the potato chips, like the kettle chips. And then the General Mills cereals and the Nature Valley bars, those were $1.99 when you bought 4 with the Just For You coupon. My mom had Honey Nut Cheerios on the list anyway, so we picked up a box of that. And then with the Nature Valley bars, those had a 50-cent off 2 coupon, which also applied. So that was, they were only like $1.74 each, and the cereal was like $1.99. Then with these Made Good, I like these because they're gluten-free, but they were on sale for $4, and they had $1 off of like the soft-baked kind of ones, and then also these like granola minis, which made them $3. Again, 2 separate coupons, so I used those. They also had the breakfast burritos, which were $1.79, and they had $1 off coupons, so it's just 79 cents. The Baskin Robbins ice cream was on sale for $1.99, limit 4 with the Just For You coupon. We picked up only 3 because I have a little thing of ice cream, vanilla ice cream. The other night we got some. Everybody else finished theirs. I didn't, so I just picked up the ones for everybody else, their favorite flavors. So like I said, we just picked up the 3. Then the Hell of a Good dip, which was on sale for $1.99. There's a 50-cent off coupon, making it just $1.49. The Lindsay olives, which were on sale $5 for 3, or like $1.66 each, or 67 cents. Those were a pretty good deal for those, like name brand, but also like again to the size, and you know, like getting those cheaper than most other places. And I love olives. I realized that almost nobody else in my house really actually likes olives, so I don't know where my love for them came from. But I love, especially green olives, I love them more than black olives. But like I said, it's kind of weird. I don't know how I like became a fan of olives, because nobody really eats them in my house, and I just never really realized that. My mom, I think, likes black olives a little bit, but like, and we used to eat them sometimes. Like I remember being little and like eating them, but like I don't really remember ever having like green olives until probably I tried them at like a party or something like that, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I love these, and now I will eat like half of a jar of olives in a sitting. So pick those up. The Pepsi 2 liters, those were on sale for 99 cents when you bought 4 with the Just For You coupon, limit 4 I believe. The Propel, the little single bottle, that was free with the Saturday sampler. So you picked up that for completely free. And then the produce deals that they had going on, they had the watermelon chunks. These were on sale for $2.99 with the Just For You coupon, limit 2. But there was also a $1 off coupon as well. So they were just $1.99, which I thought was pretty good for the size containers. They had a whole bunch of different cut, like fruit and stuff like that was $2.99, like the cantaloupe, honeydew, mixed, like melons, all of it together, all for the same price. But since I had the $1 off 1 coupon, I decided to pick up 2 of these, because that coupon also was a limit of 2. So like I said, they made them $1.99, which I thought was good for that size. They also had the tomatoes, which were on sale for 99 cents. They were a limit of 2 with the Just For You coupon, so we picked up 2 of those, or maybe they were a limit of 4, but we just picked up 2. Also, when we came in, the bag spilled off the table, so we lost over half of the blueberries and like half of the tomatoes. So I'm probably going to just combine them into like one package, because we lost a whole bunch of them on the floor. But then we got the blueberries, like I was saying, those were $1.99, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon. Picked up 2 of those, ended up with really only 1. The green grapes were on sale for $1.99, and they were a limit of about, I think, 3 pounds. We got a little bit over 2 pounds. It was $4.14. The mini cucumbers, $1.99, limit 2 with the Just For You coupon. And the corn was $1.99, limit, I think, maybe 2. We just picked up the 1 with the Just For You coupon. And the avocados, which were 69 cents, limit 6 with the Just For You coupon, and we picked up 6. So that was everything from Jewel. Like I said, I thought I'd just share with you guys those deals that were going on this week and everything that they had and the sales and stuff like that. A handful of decent sales kind of for Father's Day deals going on this week. Well guys, I will see you in tomorrow's vlog.